If you want respect, you gotta earn it. You damn right.
It's hard to earn. We are back with the second half of this SZA SOS album.
Absolutely. Hope y'all enjoyed the first half. That was a doozy.
You've been a doozy.
We both been a doozy.
I think SZA, I'm
doozing a little more.
you a little doozy vert.
Doozy vert. What's going on?
I don't know if I've ever seen you in such rare form as we've been discussing the album. SZA does something to you.
Of course, it's a TDE connection, but like it's a very layered album, man.
For
a lot of layered albums. I mean, even with us talking off camera, man. Like, yo, she makes me concerned for the stability and the mental health of a lot of women, or just in general, just like this new generation. But also, it also makes me reflect on some shit that maybe in my not so savory moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so like, you know,
sure.
it's like, damn, like, did I gaslight? Did I make this person ignore their feelings? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, there's also,
of course you did.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what good music does, right? It makes you reflect on your own experiences. So, but I'm also proud of my evolution. You know
No doubt. Continue to evolve, King.
I have to.
I love it for you.
That's what life is.
That's what life is. Every day.
That's what life is.
Constant elevation and evolution. As we continue on with this album, we are up to F2F.
Yeah.
How you feel about Rock SZA? Rock, paper, scissors.
I don't love this song, but I think it's a really smart song.
Okay. Smart why?
The hook is really, really smart because, you know, SZA doesn't like being put in a box. She does soul music. She does R&B.
Yo, why you trying to set me up, bro? Like, I thought we was better than this.
You know who does like being put in the box?
Put me in, coach. Yo,
SZA does not. It's how we gonna start the episode off.
You did it.
Jeez, I was being serious. She does not like to be put into a musical category. You know what I'm saying? A singular musical category. She wants to. Again, we talked about this in the first episode. Genre fluid. So I think it's one of those joints where she's like, "Look, I could do whatever.
Right. I could do whatever.
I could
play anywhere.
And I could rap for you. I could do the fucking." You know, I could do the nursery rhyme shit, you know, with Kill Bill. Mm-hmm. I could, do soulful shit.
I could bar you up.
Yeah. I can rap better than some of you male rappers out here. And then I can do this, man.
And I can go with this, and I go over there to the other side.
And get it, because the hook still gets it. Again, don't love this song, but the hook.
It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, but the hook, right.
But as a connoisseur of music.
And appreciative of songwriting.
Especially as a songwriter. Yeah. No, it's a dope record. It's just not for me. Yeah. But the target that is for and the people who are into that is dope. And I went as far as to look at some of the comments on it because I really wanted to see what that audience felt, and it was just met with, with praise. And lyrically it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rocker girl shit, but it's like tough. But it's still got that edge.
And I'm so glad you said that, right? It's rocker girl shit, but it's black rocker
girl
shit.
But it's black rock.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Smoking on the back when I miss my ex. Now I'm ovulating and I need rough sex.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait a minute.
That don't even go. Why would you connect those?
Why is it rough? Like,
ma'am.
You could procreate.
I'm not even going to your house.
What?
I'm not even on your block.
What?
You're ovulating.
Ovulating.
I'm out.
Man, listen. Do men do this? Do men fuck other girls because they miss another girl?
Well, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. I think, have you ever...
No.
Have you ever thought about somebody else while you were with someone different?
It's going to happen tonight. I'm going to think about SZA.
Yo, you've never been funnier. You have never ever been funnier.
Yo,
Yo, I don't even care how I look on camera, bro.
It's going down. It's going down. Gotta lay my hat down somewhere.
Oh man, you live alone, bro. You're fine. B is crazy. I got tears in my eyes. So here's the trouble. Here's the trouble that you're getting into. No, here's the trouble that I had with rating this song. Because it's not my cup of tea.
It's not.
And it's not. I'm very fine with saying, although I think a good song is a good song. So I guess I'm about to contradict myself. I've listened to songs in other genres, and I think a good song is a good song no matter what genre it's in. I do think this is a good song, but it's just not for me.
Same way. I mean, also, it reads better than it sounds. The verses. The hook, I love the hook. The hook is great.
I think it sounds on par for what it's supposed to sound like.
But it doesn't. Again, you're giving it like it's passable. What you're saying, like it's passable, but it's not. It doesn't hit like SZA versus Bar. They hit, and while she's got some slick lines on it, if you read it back, it sounds good. But like the song itself, like her delivery on this, like the verses, like are just not compared to her best work.
And that's why. Because I really wanted to be fair, especially with this song. Yeah. That's why I went to the comments. Right. I wanted to see what the people were saying, and the people was fucking with it.
But who are people like? Are you listening? Like, is this like Black Twitter? Or is this like
I think I did a deep dive.
Okay.
I think I did a deep enough dive to make sure that the demo was who I wanted to hear from.
Okay.
And they was fucking with it. I gave it a 7.5.
Same.
Word? Yep. Yeah, I gave it 7.5. Yeah. All right, nobody. Oh God, nobody gets me.
Shit.
Somebody in this room would like to get you.
Yeah.
Nothing. You got nothing?
See the video?
You got nothing? I didn't. I haven't seen videos in forever.
It's in New York. It's like on a roof. It's super simple on a rooftop in Manhattan.
Okay.
And she just looks that good. That's all you needed. Like a backdrop of New York City in her pretty ass face.
Yo. I guess that works too for this because it's like a range of emotions in this particular joint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Such a visual song too. Mm-hmm. I mean, she paints that. I mean, even the MGM and oh boy, balls deep. You ready? You hear that?
Yo, that's all the way. That's all the way up.
Man,
it's all the way.
Afterward, literally,
all the way up.
Literally, yeah. But just. Super visual, beautiful performance. She sounds like a songbird on this, man. Like just so fucking pretty, and yet you could hear the pain, the frustration. You know what I'm saying? The heartache and this shit.
And like you said, like it's so visual. Like it just takes you right on that trip. It takes you right on that ride with
immediately
her in this one for sure.
Immediately,
especially if you've been in the MGM.
What'd you give it? What'd you give this song?
You really want to know?
You gave it up? You gave it up?
I gave it up.
Wow. I'm not mad at that.
I gave it up, yep.
I gave it 9.5.
9.5? We're right there.
Yeah.
That's just because you've never been to MGM.
There we go. See, it's mine. I'm the one lacking it. I'm lacking a 0.5. Yeah, I'm lacking a 0.5. Exactly, right? Absolutely.
Conceited.
It's a bop.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a bop. I love, again, layered lyrics. It's called Conceited, right? She's talking shit, but it's really just a song about confidence, really, right? And she's actually, as much as insecurity as she has, like, she touched on, related to guys, like, this is actually a song just about, like, her as a person, as a woman. She's got everything that she wants. And I guess, I'm glad we have this song too, right? Excuse me. The song is about confidence. It's about, like, she's talking that shit. She's like, she's not the victim anymore. She's like going at people's necks, talking about what she can do, whatever, like, bigging herself up, which we rarely get, which I love, right? So this is why I was like saying off the air, I was like, I thought SZA was, when I first met her, I thought she was one of the most beautiful black women I ever met, right? Beautiful black woman.
I'm glad we got here.
She wasn't.
I was waiting to get here.
She wasn't. And she wasn't she sung, but I didn't know her as a person in music. I knew her as a person who was in fashion, right? That's where I knew her from. Gorgeous, Jersey girl, just a beautiful black woman, right? Exceptionally beautiful. Gets into the game. She made it. You have a passion. Not only did you get on and get a record deal, but you excelled at your passion. Not only did you excel at your passion, you became a millionaire at your passion. Mm-hmm. You went and got money. You went and got a trainer. Got your body back in shape. You're beautiful. You glammed up, got paper, got your body back in shape. Life is supposed to be perfect now. The world comes to you.
Supposed to be.
And I realized after all of that shit, bro, shit that people live their entire life dreaming for and most people don't attain, she has it, and it still wasn't enough for her. She had to go and get her body done, her face done. And we heard the lyrics, my butt's not big enough. Cool, okay. It is now. You know what I'm saying? But it's wonderful. My point is, there's certain people who, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I saw what you had before, see what you got now. I get it. She didn't have to.
Well, I mean, that's never for...
And I'm talking physically, of course. It's all internal.
It's right. It's never for us to say. It's never for anybody to say because that's an internal battle. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
And with all
Which
of the
brought
things...
me back to the parents. I thought she came from like, no daddy issues, dysfunctional household. I'm like, wow, where's this coming from?
Even when you put parents into play for as bad as parents can be or as great as parents would be, their children are always going to have some gripe.
You was who you was before you got here.
You know what I'm saying? Their children are all... You could be the best parent in the world to everybody else, but your kid is going to have their shit. With you and with themselves. Going back to the SZA shit, and especially just like the list of things that you were naming, and none of it matters.
None of it matters.
None of it matters.
Which is so wild.
And this is not me saying...
We put so much emphasis on these things in life.
Things.
And think about it.
We put emphasis on things. The more things I get, bro, and this is a Torae, this is from me. The more things I get, the more I realize that shit don't matter.
But I'm not even talking about things, though. I'm talking about... Like, validation for your craft is beyond things, bro.
Yeah, but
you wanted to be a rapper, but you can't put a dollar sign on the fact that when you knew you got validated.
It's a thing in the fact that if you live for the cheers, you'll die by the booze.
For sure.
It's still got to be innate. It's still got to... If I sat there and looked at every review and went crazy every time I got a 5 out of 5, I jump off a building when I got a 1.
But I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about her. Like, you, as a rapper, when you knew that you were good at it, like, not just like, I'm not in my head, like, I'm actually good at this, they can't take that away from you.
For sure.
I know I'm nice.
Right.
That's, like, you can't take that away. And
but that's from you, right? Because even when...
And I'm like, that's why I was surprised that she didn't have that. Because, like, you did it. You not only did it, because we know... A lot of songwriters who are great and not rich.
Man, I know it's somebody in particular I'm thinking about that I think about in this instance that's super talented and has all the things but just can't get it. And it's sad. Yeah. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Like it
can't get the outside shit you're saying.
Can't get to the level of musical success
that you feel like their talent deserves.
That they got all the pieces. You know what I'm saying? And they at peace.
Who is it? No, that was it. That was really, this song actually brought me back to all of my thoughts about, I think this song is a bop. I give it 8.5. I don't have a lot to say about it technically. Yeah. It's a bop. It's a good joint. But,
it's a good joint.
And this also gives me a little bit of a reprieve from all of the super hyper emotional guys did this, I did this to guys stuff. It's really just, it's almost like a empowerment song almost in her way though.
Interesting. I gave it an 8. I think it's a solid joint. Even though it's a 2-part episode, because it comes late in the album, I think that it is affected by where it is in the track list.
A few of these songs are affected by it.
For sure. And we'll get to that because like now we getting into, although not a long time running album, we get into a lot of songs. Oh yeah, we get to a lot of songs.
I mean, we in the about to hit the teens.
Right. Whoa, wait, not me. They put people in jail for that. Jesus Christ. Special. I'll jump.
Yeah, good.
I felt so.
I got a lot to say about this song.
I just felt for this song because it made me. And I'm a Pisces. Okay. You know what I mean? So I might be a little more sensitive than the average, but I could fight. It saddens me to know that there's so many people in the world dealing with these kind of feelings and emotions and shit like that.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean,
when you hear it in a song and you know that is resonating with a lot of people, and there's so many people that don't have a voice and a platform to express, but are still going through these things.
This is why people shut off their Instagram for a day or a week. You know what I'm saying? Or take breaks from it because it's a lot. Looking at Instagram, and I was having this conversation today. Like, Instagram is
The devil.
A snapshot of somebody's narrative. And often that not only is that narrative a fraction of their story, but it's often untrue.
It could be a facade, yeah.
Often untrue. Very much so. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you think Ty was really on that private jet?
Yo, right. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, getting back to this song though specifically, it's a hard pill to swallow when you realize that you gave so much time and energy to somebody who didn't deserve it. Right? That's hard. Now, not only does this person not deserve it, right? She goes even deeper, and this is the sad part of the song. She feels like she recognizes that the dude that she gave up wasted her time and her energy with is a loser. Not only did she gave it up to that person, but like not only was he a loser, because that's depressing, right? Like, damn, I let this clown. He's a clown and he got me. But now he made me a loser. That's how she feels. Like she doesn't even feel special anymore.
Right.
Because of this loser.
Somebody
took
your... Yeah.
That's double. That's a double whammy. He not only wasted your time, he took your special. This dude doesn't make you feel special anymore.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Now she's over here envying this girl that she don't even like. But because he looks at her like art, she notices that her elbows are dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, man.
No one man should have all that power.
No one man should have all that power, man.
Where'd you land on special?
Number-wise?
9.
9?
Yep. I gave it an 8.
Give it an 8?
Yeah.
Oh, man. No, I think you need to go back to this song, bro.
Maybe I'll run it back. I gave it an 8.
Yeah, even the lyricism, man. Like, I want it to be thick. Now I want to be thin. I heard Pilates is in. Bash your windows out. Like just she bars. Like when she was hitting at this whole fucking record, man.
I think that because it was a little scattered, I think that's where I was like lyrically scattered. Like it was just kind of like
it was all over
the place.
But she's venting. That's why it works so well. She's really venting. It's like, you gonna hear my mouth. You could kick me out. You say I'm too wild. You gonna hate me now. Like she wilding out. Go back to this record, man.
I can do that.
It's a joint, man.
All right.
It's one of those. It's actually one of like the.
Put an asterisk next to it.
Do that. I think it's one of my top 5 joints on the album, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
9.
Too late.
Boy, you got me fucked up. Now I'm getting. Boy, you got me fucked up. Now I'm getting fucked up. Thinking about us fucking. Why you had to fuck her, bruh?
That's rap shit.
That's rap shit.
Sound like Corrupt.
Yo, that's sound like Corrupt. Bitch is more bitch than a bitch.
Bitch nigga.
Bitch nigga. Too late.
So for as good as it is, like it's a vibe. It's a joint.
Mm-hmm.
I am, again, like it's a long album. Mm-hmm. So I am starting to get tired of the same.
The lack of therapy. Yeah.
Like just the same, like.
Yeah.
Redundant.
Yeah. Well written.
Yeah, but it's do something. Like shit get up the pot at this point. Like we just
do it to you.
We continuously venting. We continuously pointing out flaws and character defect and shit like that. But we haven't. We're not doing anything to fix it.
Exactly. Like she sees this. She sees the dysfunction. You know, this is Too Late is really about love being a drug. Like it's she has a dependency.
No, we're not good for each other.
Like, you know,
but we can't stop.
He pushes me to my limits. You know, I hate loving him, but when I'm not around him, I fall apart. And he picks me back up. Like that's crackhead shit, man. That's crackhead shit.
That's real drug shit. Yeah, but when you know that, at what point do you get off the hamster wheel?
I mean, that's just, you say the same thing about drugs, man. You gotta want to get the help. It's about the acknowledgement first.
Word.
I give it 8.
Give it 8? I give it 8 as well. Yep. All right. Far. So I started with, I like the song of it. Mm-hmm. Lyrically, it's a little more cohesive than I think the other joints were. Mm-hmm. The chorus is solid. I like the song of it, but I'm not. Well, that's not true based on my rating. You know.
Yeah, this is the fuck on your nigga for cardio record.
Okay, yeah. So that was the bar in there. I didn't have a lot to say about it.
I mean, the song Far is about her being distant, and it's kind of similar to a few other songs. But like, she kind of hones in on the distrust. I'm distant. I'm far away from everything because I don't trust it. I don't trust you with my heart. But when you say you don't trust somebody with your heart, or you can't you don't feel comfortable giving your heart to somebody, you're not really trusting yourself, because that means you don't trust your own discernment. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's what I got from it.
Okay.
With Far.
I rated it high though, so I thought I would have more to say about it.
Oh, really? Why? Give me like, because I didn't. So tell me what I'm missing. Because again, it's a lot of the same topics, so I can't go super high on this.
I think that's what it is. I think topic wise it's the same shit, and I think that's what I meant by, because I don't know why I wrote and I put song and quotes.
Can we hear this record actually? I need to hear it again.
I think that I like the song of it, but I'm kind of over it, like tired of the same shit.
Yeah.
So I do like that. I think it's a dope song, but it's no new ground covered.
Right.
And it's an ill song, but it's just. Let's listen to it, because I'm want to know what I was thinking.
Yeah, it sounds like a decent SZA song.
That's what I was. I guess that's what I meant by I like the song of it. It's a good song.
Yeah.
But we've already been here.
You'd appreciate this more if it doesn't come 20 songs.
Yeah, we've been here before. Yeah. It's not a bad song. But it's a long album, and it's a song that. We get late in a long album.
I could do without this record.
Yeah, for sure. But it's not a bad song.
I give it 7.5.
I go with an 8.
Cool.
Go with an 8.
Shirt. I like the song.
Trust issues. Deception.
Yeah.
Still stressing perfect.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This actually song isn't topic-wise, isn't that different from Far.
Nah.
It's just Rodney Jerkins doing his Timbaland Leah thing.
Dog shit. Yeah, we definitely got Timbo drums. We definitely got Leah drums on there.
Yeah. It's a bop though.
Nah, it's a bop. But what I don't like about this record is this one of the ones where the lyrics are overlapping and we getting good shit lost in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Not in the actual mix, but in the mix of the song.
Yeah. That schizo stream of, that's what I got. A schizo stream of thoughts. Blood stain on my shirt, new bitch on my nerves, keep going back on my word. Damn, bitch, you ain't thirsty. Yeah, I like the performance though. I like the performance. I like the attitude. It has edge to it. Mm-hmm. And it's Dark Child doing his Timbaland Aaliyah thing, but it's a bop. It sounds good. I heard this actually randomly on the radio today, and I was just like, yep.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that they playing, right?
When you play you play it separately, this pops.
For sure.
This pops.
It's one of the ones you could pluck out and, bring people to the album with.
For sure.
What does it get? What does it land on?
8.5.
8.5. Give it 8.5 as well.
Yeah, man.
Open Arms, featuring Travis Scott.
Yeah. It's an interesting record.
This is no love galore.
No love galore.
This is no love galore, bro.
Okay, break it down, though.
I just, when Travis and SZA gotten together in the past, they made dope joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A dope joint. One of her more popular records.
Yeah.
So, in my mind, you go in to match or top that.
Facts.
This doesn't either.
You should.
Yeah,
in
so
theory.
it made me, it was like, I felt like Travis was lackluster on here.
I do not. Actually, he actually brought down the score.
Yeah, he didn't add.
Again, it's not a bad song.
Well, it's not a bad song, but I am very much over the same shit from her at this point.
Yeah, she's pathetic. Yeah,
and to get a Travis feature on here and him not elevate this song.
Yeah, because that's what you need now. You need some elevation. You need somebody new to come in and give some life to it.
And especially with someone that you've collaborated with in the past and made one of your bigger records. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it did. I think this record did a disservice to the project. I rated it low.
Okay, what'd you give it?
Gave it 7.5.
Okay, I gave it 8.
Okay.
All right. I hate you.
So earlier in the conversation, it's transparent tour. Earlier in the conversation,
because you've been lying this whole time.
We saw. No, I said transparent. I didn't say dishonest.
No, I'm saying you've been transparent now, as if you weren't before.
Well, no. I'm gonna be more so. Okay. This record hits. I can't say home, but it hits me in the heart, bro.
Oh, this is the record.
This is the record.
Talk to me.
I feel like, although I never dated SZA, I feel like she had a conversation with somebody that I had been with and wrote this record.
And why is that, Tor? Why would this person hate you?
I was, shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. I made somebody feel like that. Like I made somebody.
You made somebody hate you.
Yeah. That sentiment, like the way they expressed how fucked up I made them feel, I know that they wish they could do something to make me feel just like that.
You know this person wants to do you harm.
I know
this person wants to do you harm.
And not even physically. I want you to feel.
Worse. That's even worse.
Right. I want you to feel fucked up. And because I'm actually a caring person, I feel fucked up in knowing that I made somebody feel like that.
I get it.
But it's still not.
Been there.
It's still not good enough.
Been there.
When I heard this record, I was like, damn, bro. Like I just felt bad, bro. I felt really, really bad. And I love the record. Yeah. Like it's a solid record. I mean, it's older, so I don't know how that's gonna affect the rating. But as far as what the song is and what it meant. And it was definitely more so reliant on the writing and the delivery because it's like a little part of the beat that I don't like a little sound in the beat. But yeah, man, like I can't even listen to this record really.
Really?
Like, shit.
It's a very popular song last year.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't you do radio?
It's not to my advantage. Man, I just. I'm sorry. Let me look into the cat. I'm sorry. Like I really am.
We got apologies are hard to earn.
Yeah,
I don't have any.
You ain't got no connections. You ain't got no family ties.
I got no ties to that beat. Like I think about 87% of my exes would take me back. You know what I mean? Like
it's just one, and I don't even think that she wouldn't. I treat
I told you, man. I treat women well.
Yeah.
I treat hoes like shit.
Yeah, go back to that episode.
I treat hoes like shit.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with hoes now. But I'm saying, like, that's the evolution. You got to keep yourself out the crack house.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about like
way
that
too
smoking.
many crack references these last two episodes.
That's like, bro.
Yeah, this record came out at the end of 2021, and I had to deal with that shit, bro. I had to deal with what I had done.
You discuss this with your wife?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why are you bringing up old shit?
I'm wondering if you told her like I did somebody dirty back in the day.
No. This is how you know you're not married. You don't ever. There's no one else ever. There was never ever anyone else.
Because you never knew any other women.
I never.
You never had any homegirls.
I don't know anybody.
Yeah. It's like I got keep telling me this, bro.
I don't know anybody.
You're grooming me. Keep telling me this. I don't know who this person is, but you're grooming me.
I don't know anybody.
I'm gonna be ready when that person arrives, man.
No, you're not. You'll never be ready.
Never gonna be ready.
Dude, so you have any thoughts on?
Never gonna. I hate you. No, I mean you know what it is, man. You know what this song is. It's and I mean it's this song actually would have been more impactful if it came out right before this album, because I mean it's it's the same shit, right? It's like she's heartbroken, and it's funny because Kill Bill carries over from this. Like it's the same emotions. Like you hurt her so bad, she hates you. She wants to harm for you. The next phase is, actually no, I want to just harm you. I want to kill you and your new girlfriend. Oh, you hurt my heart and you got a fucking new girl? Oh, now I want to fucking kill you.
You should have been a creative consultant. Like you could have made like a Streets is Watching type of.
We could have made a documentary with this shit. It should have been fire. You know?
Like a movie where you act
like a short.
Like Streets is Watching. Yeah, like a short with the joints, right? The actors out.
Absolutely.
Because there's enough songs, there's enough emotion to kind of give us a story. Which takes me to a point that I didn't make earlier, but I've been thinking about. That's one of the things, for as much as I do enjoy this album, that's one of the things I don't like is that we don't get like a story. We just get the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
We don't get a start
or different waves to the problem. Like, yo, we keep dealing with I'm fucked up. This is why I'm fucked up. But we never go, this is the day I feel better.
Like we gotta get, well, she has good days. She has good days.
Which is next, yeah.
Right. But we didn't
But even good days is still.
Because I'm trying to think of what album it was that really took us on that full journey, and we got, we had a start, a middle, and an end, like every good story should have, right? I feel like for as personal as this album is, and as much as we dealing with, And maybe she hasn't gotten there yet, right? But I feel like it should have given us a complete story.
Yeah.
That we didn't
For
get.
23 songs, we should have gotten the entire gamut of,
For sure.
the emotional roller coaster.
I gave I Hate You a 9.
Oh, I give it an 8.
I gave it a 9, and I only gave it a 9 because I really don't love the production.
You're just guilty, sir.
I mean, maybe I'm
That's so sorry. So sorry. Also well produced. One of her better produced records as well.
What's wrong?
I Hate You.
Really? I don't love the production.
I like what it does. Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't like the beat. I'm not saying I love the beat. I like what it does, like the way she works with it. I like the song. I do like the song.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just.
I think the song of it.
I never loved this song. I never, I know it was successful, and I always, honestly, I mean, I feel bad, but I always thought.
Me too.
I thought the song got loved more because people were just thirsty for SZA. I never thought the song was exceptional. You know.
It's because you never been there, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm a good dude. Man. I'm a good guy.
You never did that,
Good
bro.
guy. Good guy.
You never made nobody
I treat bad people
feel.
bad. I treat good
You know
people
what I'm
good.
saying? What I would do. Shitty of you.
Oh, okay.
And if you wondering,
Okay, Devontae.
if you wondering if I hate you, fuck you. Oh,
The
man.
way she says that, too.
Damn, bro. All right, Good Days. So this is even older than I Hate You. This is a 2020 release.
Yeah.
It's semi-positive.
It's a mental health song.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like we're actually touching on some of the stuff we've been begging for like the last few songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's absolutely tripping. You know what I'm saying? But like, all right, I've been fucked up in the house for God knows how long. I think I'm okay to go outside. But I'm not really okay to go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this what she called it, the like mental, like I don't know, like empty mind or empty thought space or whatever the hell. She had a clear head and she basically didn't think about him for a while and she thought she was safe and was healing, but all it was just a break and she's triggered again. You know what I'm saying? Easily because she's not healed.
The only problem I have with this song is because I heard it. It could have worked better in the song if I hadn't heard it before, and it just was an older song to me, so I didn't. And maybe it's probably unfair, but yeah, it just didn't hit the same. It wasn't as impactful as I think it would have been had I not heard it.
I think this song actually would have been better
3 years ago.
True. If you'd have heard this song for the first time on this album, also this song should be a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? To break up the same stuff.
This album shouldn't be 23 songs.
Should be 23 songs.
It should be 23 songs.
And
I know it's a
actually,
successful album and it's
yeah.
doing all right, but you can trim some of the fat or find another way to get all of these
That's
out.
what it is. You're right. Because you're right. This actually isn't out of sequence. This is where it should be.
No, it's where it should be.
It's where it should be.
It's
You're
just
right,
too many things happen before it. Too much shit happened before it.
It's like it's too late now. Like
It's too late
you got a straight jacket on. Like you know what I mean?
You outside the straight jacket. You're a good day.
I gotta keep from losing the best of me. Tell me I'm not my fears. Tell me I'm not my limitations. It's heavy, man.
Nah, it's heavy. It's heavy. Says
And delivery.
Talking.
And again, performance is tough, man.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Flow.
I just wish that and that maybe that's something I got to get over. I just wish that I hadn't heard it so many years ago because it didn't feel.
Right,
it doesn't
right.
feel like it's part of the project.
Right, doesn't hit right.
And it
feels like a bonus track because
right,
at the end too.
and it very much should be a part of the project because this is us getting to some. It's us getting somewhere.
It's what's needed. Yeah.
What'd you give Good Days? 8. Give it 8. I give it 8.
Okay, cool. Last record.
Oh man.
Last record.
Should have been Good Days.
Sheesh. You don't like the song?
I don't dislike it.
Damn.
I don't dislike it. My only, and I guess, my only problem with it is the ODB shit. Like it just.
That's weird.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so it's not that I don't like Forgiveless. I actually think it's a dope joint. I just really don't understand the ODB add-on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, it's a force. It's a last record, so I get it.
Nah, bro, that's not acceptable. It's not, like, what's the connection? What makes it make sense? What, like, why?
What are you talking about? Ghostface is on Kendrick's album. What's the connection?
Right, and that's what I put that in my notes. I was like, yo, what's up with TDE and these kind of random Wu-Tang? At least Ghost is like still alive and rapping about relationship subject matter that he does. The ODB shit don't even fit in, and she's killing this, by the way.
Killing killing it.
It's like a random video music box ODB freestyle with some vocals that landed in your lap.
Too. With the bridge at the end, you got them at the end too.
Yeah, man, I just didn't understand it, and I want to understand it.
I mean,
I want to understand it, and that's why I guess I'm being a little more critical.
I think you are making it too deep. I think it's not as deep. It's they landed ODB vocals, and just like how you said you loved that Kendrick was giving it up to the Wu-Tang, gave him a slot, just like Drake did the same thing with Wu-Tang Forever.
I do appreciate it. And
you know how, and the thing about
doesn't make
if you
sense.
know SZA too, SZA, I watched SZA go crazy when she ran into Consequence. Because she's a rap nerd.
She's SZA because of RZA. Right? There's a Wu-Tang connection there. Yeah. I just wish whatever vocals they had, like, it made more sense song-wise. But what she does on the record is really dope. She rapping again. She busting ass again lyrically. She busting ass flow-wise, pocket-wise, cadence-wise. She's and you know I fuck with Drizzy, but she's doing a better Drake than Drake. You know what I'm saying? On this particular joint. Like on some good rap shit. Pockets, but still being melodic with it and still having the singing elements. The ODB shit just really threw me. That's all.
Got you. Feel like that's unnecessary.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in paradise. Rest in poetry to SZA Unique.
SZA Unique, man.
What'd you give for Giveless?
8.5.
8.5?
Yep.
Same.
Okay.
What is your overall SOS rating?
Oh, you haven't got what I'm exhausted. I'm emotionally spent.
You spent?
I'm emotionally spent.
You're tuckered out?
I'm emotionally spent, man. I want to hug this woman. You know, I want to make sure she's okay. You know what I'm saying? Rub her, draw her a bath. You know what I mean? Wash that toxicity away from her.
You want to wash her sins away?
Wash the toxicity out of her. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big tub.
You know what I'm saying?
A whole lot of water. A whole lot of shower.
Waterboard.
I think it's a dope album. I like that it's performing really well. I like that we took some time too to digest this album and let the world digest it and come back to it.
I like the fact that we are not being victims to the
release schedule.
Not really. Well, we have no choice. We're victims to that. But I meant the disposable music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this song came out end of last year. We're entering March now.
Yeah.
And it's but it's still a part of the conversation.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like the release schedule is what it is and albums are going to come when they come, but if something is still in the conversation, then we going to converse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What's your overall score though for the album?
Well, the overall score for this album is a
I'm going to superimpose the drum roll here.
It's 8.5.
It's 8.5.
Yeah.
Yep. It is.
Yeah. And
it's maybe an 8, like 8.7.
Yeah. It's definitely. It's a
little more than an 8.5.
It's not a 9, but
it's not a 9.
Right. It's not a 9, and it's not a 9 because
too many songs.
It's
a victim of.
And we pinpointed at least 4 songs that could have been eliminated
for sure.
Like if this is a 16, 17 song album, that makes all sense in the world.
Which is lengthy in this day and age.
Exactly, but it makes all sense in the world. But 23? And she got away with it because her fucking heat is crazy.
Oh, nah. And she's SZA, bro.
SZA,
she can do whatever she wants.
How about that?
She can drop 23 songs right now.
Yo, man.
Bring her to my house.
Give me a bath. She can do whatever she wants.
All right, man. Subscribe. Shut up. Subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend and tell a friend. If SZA wants to come on the show, B won't be here.
Come on, what?
The show. Okay. B won't be here, but I'm more than willing to have
I work here too.
That's your day off.
I'll be here.
You said you put in for vacation.
I'm janitor that day. I'm opening up.
All right, man. Until next time, happy Women's History Month. Thank y'all for riding with us.
Absolutely.
Continue to share. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't. That is one of the 2 places you can find our Hard to Earn videos.
Absolutely.
The other being Spotify. All right? That's what it is. Peace and love.
One love.
If you want respect, you gotta earn it. Damn right.